Now, your Alaska Link weather for Fairbanks and the interior.
Well, the mild temperatures were hanging on for the weekend forecast. We did see that from Thursday through Sunday, temperatures were ranging from those low 30s to the low 40s, bringing us 5 to 15 degrees above normal. Now, as we continue with some of that pleasant sunshine here for our Tuesday, noting that from a morning low 7 degrees, we build to high temperatures into those 30s to near 40s again. Records for this time of the year sit into the 50s, so it's a potential to get some of that strong warming, but we're not going to see any record warmth, but we'll still talk about temperatures hugging this seasonable trend. A few cooler days will be noted, though, as we talk about one more of these seasonable to warmer conditions with some sunshine for our Tuesday. There is some slight cooling that will bring us to high temperatures into the lower 20s by the end of the week, but we're still going to pair it up with some mixed sunshine and generally fair weather conditions, touch of some wind, and we'll talk about how that's influencing these 20s. But we're also noting that we've had a very quiet forecast, and there is some snow that is going to be possible into early April that is being monitored. A wave of energy lifting from the southwest into the interior could allow for at least some accumulation possible. So we're going to be monitoring that, as we even note that the outlook that runs into early April shows some wetter than normal conditions running from the north slope throughout much of the central portion of the state. So we'll monitor that turnaround in the pattern, but for now it's still going to be about dealing with some times of this sunshine and noting that we do have another very pleasant day under that sunshine, noting that we do refreeze overnight with single digits, but in the afternoon hours, we've even noted that the snowpack, we have seen some gradual melting starting to occur as we're now in that time of the year where we have that strong sun angle and we get at least a few of those hours into the afternoon where we're above freezing. But we will talk about some cooling that is going to take us into the end of the week. We can see that there is a consistency in those winds. Wednesday all the way through Saturday, do we have more of that northeasterly flow? Not blustery here for the Fairbanks area, but when Fairbanks can get those winds over 10 miles per hour, we note that over some of our mountain ranges, through some of the highway regions and valley spots, the winds can bring some of those stronger gusts, and with that direction, that's what's going to lead to a little bit of a pullback in our temperatures. Not looking at cold Arctic air, but it is going to be cooler than the 30s, almost near 40s that we've had. Now we are just shy of 13 hours of daylight for our Tuesday, as we have a 7:29 sunrise and an 8:23 sunset. We have that abundant sunshine and those mild temperatures for the entire interior here for our Tuesday. Wednesday, we start to see the small pullback in our temperatures, still seasonable or warmer, but then with the continuous cooling that will come out of the northeast, we see that we fall into those 20s as we head into the weekend forecast, but then we will watch that as we head closer towards that final day of March, which comes Monday. We are going to be noting that the snowfall is where our attention will be drawn to.